This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Heidi, put this one into context for us.
Well, this team got a big opening day win yesterday, and they're looking to double down on that momentum by making it 2 straight to start the season. But the guys in the opposing dugout have other plans. We've got 2 teams trying to get their young seasons off to a strong start, and this game is mounting towards an exciting finish.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Throw down to third. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
And it's called getting the season off on the right foot. Matt, it's not always easy to get a team firing on all cylinders right away. Sometimes it takes a little time to work out the kink, but not for these guys so far. They are already competing at a high level. And while I don't want to make too much about it, it does bode well for what might be possible for them this season.
So the Bronx Bombers, if they could produce another win in this one, would complete an opening series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling amongst the players about their clean start? Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Strike 2 up in the zone.
1 and 2.
A run. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys, if he's going to throw back-to-back cutters.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gregorius.
Hit sharply on the ground. VR right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Next for the Yankees.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Rickard looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Andujar.
As he drives a liner to right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball, hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hard liner to center field. Mullins is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is now in the box. Jesus Sucre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Now batting. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 53.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The batter number 2. Second
from the stretch.
Jonathan
fouled away.
Beyond.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Britton is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squirts, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. And that misses, ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Luke Voigt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And that just pains a pitcher. They already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Liner toward second. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Number 19.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Yankees will remain unbeaten after completing an impressive sweep of their opening series.
And that's called leaping out of the starting blocks, Matt. A baseball season is anything but a sprint, so you can't read too much into this fast start, but we can expect to see this club riding a wave of confidence into their next series. And if they can parlay that confidence into a sustained hot streak, then they might set themselves up as an early front runner.